So for this example, we need to identify the givens, okay? For Pascal, the definition for Pascal's principle is pressure in the small area equals to the pressure in the second area, in that bigger area. By definition, pressure is force applied in a specific area. If we're talking about the pressure applied in the small piston, okay, it's going to be denoted by the number 1. And the number 2 is going to be for the bigger one. Pressure 2 then is going to be equal to force 2 divided by the area 2. So what do we need for Pascal's principle? We need to know forces and areas. Okay. So in the first part, what we do is we identify the givens. In a hydraulic lift, a 620 Newton force is exerted on a 0.20 meter square piston. Okay. Then it says, in order to support a weight that is placed on a 2 meter square piston. They're asking me to find how much pressure is exerted on the narrow piston, and then how much weight can the wide piston lift. Okay, so they're asking me to do like many things, and then in the last part they're asking me what mass. If you know the weight, you can actually isolate for the mass easily with a formula. So they are telling me that, okay, between the 2 pistons, which one is the bigger one? The one of 2 or the one of 0.20?
The one of 2.
The one of 2 is a bigger one, okay? So what do I know? I know from the big piston, I know that the area of the big one, I don't know the force. I know the first force, that is the small piston, okay? The force of 620 Newton is exerted on the small piston. And the area of the small piston is 0.20 square meters, okay? Now, if I perform just this, it's gonna give me the pressure applied on the small piston. So pressure in the small piston is gonna be equal to this division, 620 divided by 0.2. It gives you how much?
3,100.
3,100, the units in which we measure pressure is Pascal. So the pressure in the small piston is going to be 100 Pascal, but I don't know how to get this force, but I know this area, okay? So I will isolate for the force because I know the area. Force 2, the force is going to be the weight that is gonna lift the weight of the bigger object and the bigger area, that is 2 square meters. So if I want to isolate this, I need to send my 2 meters to the other side to multiply. So this gives you how much?